Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to another episode of Farlanders here on your professional walkthrough channel. With me, your host Max. So, on the previous episode, I started the fourth chapter of the campaign, and unfortunately, things did not go really well. I was not able to finish, even though we were able to reach like the underground section. So I decided to do is retry the mission a couple of times, and I have to say that some of the seeds were truly interesting. Like, I'm talking only one location, which was the underground passage on the entire map, and so on and such. So we're gonna try to continue this save file which I created, and we're gonna see if I'll be able to finish it and if we will be able to make it to the next one. The objective is to finish by the 75th cycle. We have to install a trade shuttle module, so we will have to actually research the commerce in order to be able to do this. And we will have to terraform 4 times with a drill. Now this can be theoretically easily done, because once you go down underground and you put the drill anywhere, what you just need to make sure is that it's adjacent to as many things as possible. So if I would put the drill over here, it would clear out the stalagmite, the wall, and therefore expand upon what can be found down here. I'm putting a scanner down here before I start doing anything, because right now the only thing which I was able to find is this permanent ice, which raises the question of if I'll be able to find one of these or purchase one of these options. Will it allow me to defrost the permanent ice, a water source that's permanently frozen year-round, colder than the coldest spot on Earth? These ice deposits are suitable for utilities and lightweight buildings. So, not sure if it can be defrosted and if we can potentially then put the water pump down here, because currently I believe I have like 2 water pumps running. Yeah, so we have 2 water pumps over here. I was able to create a lake over here. This was a lake which was initially located over here, so I put the agriculture down here. Because we have a factory in the middle of this location, I was forced to move the habitants up here, and hopefully we'll be able to give them some better housing. But I'm also hoping that I will be able to make my way to the silicon deposits over here, maybe even to this mineral deposit or this mineral deposit, depending on our need. We still have 16 cycles left, so that means 16 times 40. You do the math of how many actual refined metals I'm gonna be getting, and we're gonna see how that's gonna work out. Current situation is that with 60 population, I'm able to maintain surplus of food, I'm able to maintain the water levels. The energy is constantly an issue, so we're gonna see how that's gonna work out. Now, the next interesting location which I might head out into is over here. First of all, we have electronics in the debris here, and there's a rock anomaly for which I can theoretically get the Terratech. And the Terratech, if I understand it correctly, since I haven't really messed around with it too much, should allow me to utilize, for example, the terraforming tools like the ground stabilizer. This thing is able to utilize the Terratech points in order to turn on, let's say, sand or let's say wasteland. So by building it, you're able to change what the actual tile is specifically. So you can clear out the wasteland and you don't have to wait for the terraforming bundles to arrive. So those are the options. I'm currently trying to buy this one, 2 shovels and a crater. And I'm not sure where exactly would I use it though. I might use it over here, because if it would work out, I can clear out this wasteland spot. I can then theoretically relocate the wind turbine, and I will have a road for the tunnel to continue over here so that we can actually increase our glass production. Because if I want to invest into the better houses, for my population and to get the community center, which will increase their overall happiness, as currently, because we have reached the population. If you increase the overall happiness of your population, this means that they will be providing you with more Martian credits per cycle. So yeah, fun stuff. Okay, so with that said, what are we therefore gonna do? We're not gonna be accepting more people. First of all, these are 20 colonists. We do have the 2 platforms, so that's okay. But if I would accept the 20 people, it would dramatically affect our food, water, energy, and everything else production. So it's not gonna happen. We're not gonna accept any more people right now. We still have 13 workers available. We have received the Terra Tech, so I'll be able to utilize that in order to handle this. So if we do so, we can actually even get a fertile soil for another farm. Interesting. Over here, it would not help me out. I need to use it like so. I'm not sure if there's anything that it would benefit me here for, like, not that much potential. You wouldn't change too many things. The wiki, bedrock, create minerals, create water, permanent ice, mineral deposits, silicon deposits, large mineral deposits, rare metals we have not found, and we are gonna have to find rare metals in order for me to potentially, what is this? A wall, it has bedrock beneath. So that's what the scanner is telling us. So if there's bedrock, I don't think we can... Okay, so that's this basically. Almost indestructible underground terrain within the next decade or so. The technology to reliably dig through the Martian bedrock will likely be developed. Okay. So digging through here, maybe not the best potential. Maybe digging through here has potential. I don't know what's behind this wall. We will obviously have to check that one out. But if I would try to use this over here, nothing would happen. We have to use TNT in order to clear out whatever is in here. So with that said, we're gonna go ahead and give this a green light. We're gonna have to relocate the wind turbine, unfortunately. I can leave the power cable in here, and we should have access to the glass refinery. So once again, this will have a negative effect on anyone close by, because our population is not living here. We don't have to worry about that. We're gonna put the farm down here, and we are gonna have to connect you boys with the power grid. So now that's done, we can theoretically put down a turbine up in here, because with the 2 mountains, it would actually receive quite decent boost. Water we have to be careful about, because this can have negative effects. Theoretically, 1 water condenser, because we're going to be plugging in additional farm, and the farms do consume water. So, pipeline has been connected, and now the tunnel. Bam. So we have 20 cycles of glass to go here, which means we will have 20 cycles of glass even over here. Theoretically, if I would get the terraforming capability to make a larger deposit, can try to turn the silicon deposit into even larger deposit. Okay, so that means theoretically the expansion towards this mineral deposit is now a possibility, or maybe not. We will see. Funniest thing is, we might have the opportunity to... Yeah, we would not be able to construct it over here because it's just the sand, so we would need to use the terraforming tools in order to improve the quality here. So let's turn to the next round, get our money. And let's see what sort of stuff do we get to work with. Okay, so we did get some TNT. Did get some elevation tools. There's an undiscovered area. Okay, so rock anomaly, which means I would have to install anomaly research camp down here in order to extract this. This thing gives you usually the terror tech, less likely to get the electronics out of it. If I would put you over here, you're gonna clear out these 3 tiles. So that's gonna start to tick into the drilling. Build electronics fabricator. Okay, we can go to the next turn already. I clicked on it accidentally, but that's fine. So I was kind of wondering where the hell is this structure, and the electronics fabricator is over here. And it can be built on rare metals deposit, but unfortunately haven't had the luck finding it yet. So I'm not sure if I'll need to find a specific tile where it would work out for me. Okay, so this one has been successful. So it has cleared out what it needed to clear out. And this scanner is now shut down because it has officially finished its job. So what we can do is try to build one more guy up in here. Seems like it's gonna dig through all of this terrain. We have also the explosives. And it can create a canyon. But it also consumes electronics and the terraforming points, and I would rather hold on to these things. This thing will just require to be plugged into the energy grid, and since we are producing surplus of energy, that's gonna work out for us. Seems like there's another open area over here, so maybe we can dig to it. The solid walls, I don't think you can really dig through those. We're gonna have to do something with these canyons in order to clear those ones out. Okay, so theoretically, we can try to purchase this. If we would get it, and if we would be able to utilize it on the permanent ice and defrost it, this should allow me to theoretically do what I need to do. We can also purchase create minerals. I'm not really sure how the minerals would, however, work in when I would want to create a rare metal deposit, because there's no such option. So, yeah, nothing seems to be working with that. So what we're gonna try to therefore do is defrost this one in order to gain more water. Energy we can create on the surface, there's no issue with that because we have quite a lot of open space here which we can tap into. I mean, I can build a bunch of solar panels over here without any problem whatsoever. It's gonna be more of an issue to try and make our way down here towards something else. So trying to think of where the hell do I want to dig through. There's bedrock beneath, but it will also clear out this section over here. It's just that these suckers consume quite a lot of electronics. Don't have the workers for that one, huh? Okay. So once these are done, the problem is right now the population keeps coming in shipments of 20, and I can only accommodate so many people. Also, I have to keep in mind to keep building the houses on the better tiles of ground so that they can actually receive the upgrade eventually. So there's also that concern. We can take in 10 additional people. That's not gonna that dramatically affect our consumption of resources. And getting towards this debris would be awesome. The funniest thing was that actually in this location, I had 2 debris located like this. So I was able to put one of the the anomaly research camp right between the two of them, and receive like 20 electronics or so much. So those are still the electronics which I'm using until now. This is like an hour or so in the game already, so this is kind of nice that if you're looking for some sort of game which might have a slower pace or something, this can be potentially it. Also, it has this really pretty graphical design to it, so I don't know. I'm kind of sucker for these type of indie games and RTS games too, so it might be something for you to consider. Do we want to purchase anything right now? I don't need the spices because I don't know what they are used for. We don't need water. We don't need these things. Oh, also, if you're wondering what the hell do you get from like some of these mineral deposits or such, so I was able to actually extract one of the rare metals, and for rare metals you get the refined metals, and for the silicon surface deposit you're gonna obviously get the refined glass. So that's what you can count on having access to. We're gonna take in 10 people. You can see how that's gonna change our demand for water and everything. Happiness has gone slightly down. Okay, so we are gonna have rare metal achievement. Seems like we were able to find the deposit. Oh my god, does this mean that we can go even deeper? Wow. Well, that's awesome. So what we're gonna need to do is demolish these two suckers. And we're gonna have to make our way down here. Now, okay, we cannot really use anything. Huh. Okay, let me think. I'm trying to figure out if I'll be able to... We would be able to increase the size of the silicon deposit here. If I would just do this, I would get a small mineral deposit. So I'd have two factories, one next to another. So if I would go with the create minerals upon ground, we just get mineral deposit. So that might be like 20 cycles worth of supplies. We have 40 cycles of glass just here, thanks to this. Electronics fabricator. Could be built upon rare metals. Okay. So in order to do this, we need 20 metals and 10 glass. Needs to be placed over here. We're gonna have to connect this sucker with reinforced power line, which is gonna burn through quite a lot of energy and quite a lot of resources. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Interesting. Unfortunately, the bedrock system surface, we would just get basic minerals. We cannot get rare metals. Those are just generated, and that's all you can hope for. I don't know if I want to dig my way even deeper. Like that's the thing which I'm wondering right now. We don't have enough science points for the commerce. Electronics fabricator. Once this is done, we're gonna receive the next circle of rewards. So we need to plug this sucker in. Problem is, I don't know if this thing needs to be only connected through the power cable. We have 12 cycles left. If I do a basic mineral deposit here, we'll have two factories adjacent to one another. They need to be connected through a tunnel. So no inhabitants will be possible over here. But I kind of don't care about that. So I'm thinking I'll go for it. I don't really want to expand upon the craters or some BS, or theoretically I can make a crater behind this guy. I would then still have to clear out this passage in order to get to this mineral deposit. Or I can theoretically do this. This way the TNT, or hold on, I can do just this. This way the crater remains there, we will get additional minerals, and we will have the additional silicon. Let's do this. I can see myself living with this choice. I wanted to fetch this thing. It's not really letting me do it now. We do have the money for it, but right now the water is running low. And I cannot really afford to extract the water from here. We have water reserves. Energy is running low. The problem is if we plug in the electronics fabricator, that is gonna have a negative effect because it will just burn through additional energy. I would love to build the wind turbine here, but if I do it here, it's better. And then we can still have the tunnel constructed through here. Okay, let's think about this. Wind turbine. A few solar panels. This has burned through our minerals or rare metals, however. So I won't be really able to expand the cable as much as I would like it to. So how much does this thing cost? 4 and 1. So that's 4, 8, 12, 16, 20, 24, 28, 32, 36, 40. So a whole cycle of producing will be spent just specifically on that thing. Great, 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 great. Wait, do I have something stored already or... Oh, okay. So I can just melt this sucker. Now we have the water. So now we'll be able to tap into it with the water pump. Let's see what terraforming tech we will get our hands on. Okay, so the water needs to be done. Needs to be plugged in and needs the better pipeline. And we are out of resources. Already. Nice. Okay. Let's take a look at what can be this used for. We can mess with this location in order to get to that next mineral deposit, or hear me out, if we put it here, or if we clear out this, if we clear out this, then we have a path to this mineral deposit as well once we clear out the wasteland over here. So many choices. We can clear out this debris. I would not be able to build a solar panel here because of the shade. Options, options. So many options. Definitely am gonna use these shovels. Yeah, you know what? I think I'll use it over here. This will give me access to more agriculture. And a path towards this location over here. I can live with that. If I were to buy this sucker, I can patch up this canyon and turn this into a better soil. Two TNTs. Okay, this one would actually be quite useful. Because it would be able to turn these two tiles into additional agricultural soil. Or would it just turn it into the ground? I think it would. I'm not sure. I'll mess around with this. But around this water, we'll be able to expand the agriculture and therefore be able to have even more people if necessary. So I'll go with that. And we'll have to go to the next rotation. Rock anomaly, okay. Can clear out all of this. Reinforced pipes to the base. It is. No, this is considered to be the base. Why aren't you working? Water pump. I'm confused. You are the base. The elevator should be the base. And I will still need the goddamn tunnel. That's gonna bankrupt me quite severely. Yep, this will do the trick. Lots of agriculture. And that means I certainly cannot use this for the water pump. But why the hell is the below surface one not... should be connected with reinforced pipes to the base? Well, sucker, you are connected to the base. Yeah, you see, base. And elevator should have a water module. Is that some deep water pumping? Okay, so we're gonna need this. Allows for easy movement of water between the surface and underground levels. Okay, son of a biscuit. So, damn it. I don't know, maybe I'll have to purchase some water. I cannot afford it now. Oh, wait, that was glass. Idiot. Water. Over here. 20 for 200. Well, let's go for the 25 units of water. Because I cannot expand the agriculture if we are losing water. So now, what I need to do is connect our amazing grid somehow. Okay, I need to plug in this sucker, so that will require the tunnel. Just gonna bankrupt me. It's gonna take few turns to connect this. 2, 4, 5. If I'm only able to build 5 at a time, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1. So it will take me 4 cycles. Awesome. Cannot really use this here. I can use it here, which will allow me to then put down the drill here and make my way down to whatever this is, and to uncover maybe another deposit of rare metals or something. But until we connect the electronics fabricator, we won't be able to pump the water to the surface. Electricity is not gonna be an issue since we're producing surplus. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Cannot accommodate more people. It's unfortunate, but it is what it is. Whoa, I got some water and stuff. Okay, nice. So there is a rare metal deposit and another water deposit. But yeah, we need the tech for pumping the water. Okay, we can clear out more surface. If we do it here, gain access to that mineral deposit over there. Nice. I really want to upgrade the happiness, but right now the water is kind of my main issue. 2 more. That's electronics, 20 cycles. Magnificent. Now we simply need to give the fabricator some time to produce enough electronic components. If I may be so bold while we wait, might I suggest you keep exploring the caves? As it seems that what we are looking for might be deeper underground. So even this underground passage will probably require additional elevator, which will require even more refined metals. At least we are already like connected to the grid, so there's that. I would have to put the drill over here in order to figure out what the hell is going around in this section, and that's part of the terraforming. Now the question is if we're gonna receive our science points because I was able to do this or not, because that can have quite the negative effect on a lot of things. We have 5 more cycles, so that's 200 refined metals still. We can put 2, 3 of the lovely greenhouses up here. But seriously, if I would be able to upgrade the happiness of our population, I would be absolutely thrilled. I don't need a canyon, that's for sure. Minerals over there, minerals over here, silicon over here. That's all fine. We're gonna go to the next turn and try to dig even deeper. So we need to have 40 electronics. This needs to be done before the 75th cycle. We have 19 cycles. 19 times 4, so that's 40 and 36. That's 76 electronics, so that's definitely gonna be able to help us reach our objective. There's even more rare metals here. And now we can dig even deeper to a rare metal deposit of tier 2. But now we are losing energy. And when I did the previous mission, we're actually able to find an underground geothermal deposit, which would be able to be built upon. And if you have the terraforming tools, the geothermal power plant will allow you to build upon it. And that sucker can produce like 60 points of energy alone. So that's pretty damn amazing. Unfortunately, we're not so fortunate to find it over here. Install the trade shuttle module, that would be nice too. So I'm looking at 13 points of science. I have 3 points of science left, so if I would get 10 points of science, I can go for these two specifically, which would save my ass. Because right now I'm gonna be forced to keep purchasing water. It's never good when you are forced to keep purchasing water. I don't really like these options which I have here, if I'm being honest. It's too weird of a shape for it to provide me with anything beneficial. If I would want to fill in this 2 locations, for example, might work, but don't see the benefit of it. This would actually do the trick, because now I only have to clear out this wasteland. We have like 3 factories that can be built over here. So that's pretty neat. Question is, if we really need the additional electronics fabricator. The reason why I'm asking this is because we will be able to get the electronics before the timer runs out. So we would get to 66 cycle when we extract all the rare metals and turn them into the electronics fabricator. But this is cool that you can dig so deep. I like that. We're gonna have to buff our energy somehow. Yeah, if I will be able to build one more wind turbine over there, I'll be happy. Cannot take in more people right now. Where exactly am I supposed to dig is now my question. This will fix our energy. Water is still a problem. Question is, what happens after you have these farms constructed? Can I like save the game? No, I can just save and quit. The thing is, I do wonder like what would happen after I would then build the source of liquid water over here, because the funniest thing was down here where we have these 2 water pumps, initially there was only 1 frozen location, but then I had one of the terraforming tools allowing me to fill in a crater beneath and put in another water tank. And because I or water or lake, or what should I call this thing? So when the initial water pump was placed over here, the fertile soil got destroyed, but later when I was able to put the second tile of water next to the previous water pump, it actually re-fertilized all that soil. So I don't know if I'm able to build a water pump on this. I'm just afraid it's gonna kill my entire production of crops here. And this is like my main agricultural sector currently. I'll have to wait one turn to figure that one out, I guess. Right now we do have water. I'm not worried about it. I don't want to build too many water condensers. They're not the most effective thing. Even though they would actually help me out. Not enough resources. Would need another power regulator in order to store more, or capacitor, sorry, to store more. So this has slightly helped to reduce the consumption of water, but it's nowhere near where I need to get to. If I would do this, it would actually do quite a lot of work for me, but kind of pointless. I need the science points. The thing is, I kind of don't have the weird small objective notepad showing anymore, which is kind of freaking me out. I don't know where it went or what I need to press in order to get it back. Okay, have 40 electronics. Complete the main objective by 75th cycle. Yeah, if I do that, I will kill 4 farms. The farms are responsible for quite a large amount of food. Unfortunately, this one, which would allow me to produce water, would cost 6,300 Martian credits, which I cannot afford. So I'm trying to think. Of what the hell to do here. Because I want this to have some sort of added value. Oh, like this, I would not really be patching out this tile. If I do it like this, this will remain wasteland. Crap, there's still the mountain. I'll still need to clear out this one. Okay. Never mind then. I can try to plug into the other rare metal deposit. $20 and $10. Plus reinforced energy cable. I'm not sure what I would be obtaining by building these here, because we don't have a scanner down here. Now we can theoretically find out. And now the tunnel. 2 more, so 1 more cycle, and we are gonna get even more electronics. Cannot house more people. Cannot afford to. Food-wise, water-wise, it's kind of a bad investment. We have doubled our electronics production. I think I received another achievement. If I don't get the science points for this, I'm kind of screwed. I don't think I can purchase the science points. That sucks. Okay, we get some more of these things. This would allow me to do this. I'm not really that thrilled about these choices. But if I do this, we have now access to the mineral deposits. What would it take me to get the water pump from here? It's quite the brutal investment. I would also need to put in the reinforced pipeline. It's really ridiculously far away. Not a huge fan of that. Not a huge fan of that. I think I won't have a choice and I'll have to just invest into these suckers. This one in the shadow is apparently a bad investment. Right now we are producing surplus. So water situation has therefore been resolved. Resource deposit has been depleted. So that means expansion towards the next factory is gonna be required in order for us to bump up our refined metals production. Funny how that went by so quickly. It's gonna now be a little bit more annoying to get anything done due to the heavily reduced production. Yeah, just to save up for the factory is gonna be a pain in the ass, plus then to build the tunnel, which will go to these 2 locations. That's a hefty price to pay. But theoretically, we can just sit here and keep on gathering what we need. Pointless for us to do this. Theoretically, this would give me 1 more agricultural tile, which would be kind of a waste. Can upgrade some of these sand tiles so that the better houses can be constructed upon them. Or we can fill in something that would be blocking our path to some additional stuff. Hold on. So this means that this is over here, which means if I would be able to dig through here, it would take 2 drills to get there. It's pointless, therefore, for me to try and drill over there, I think. There might be something of an interest. The question is what exactly it is that we're looking for down here. It just says that I need to have those damn electronics. Don't really have access to more tech and stuff like that. Digging over there is pointless. Filling in this over here wouldn't achieve just about anything. I can save up this one for now. Go to the next turn. Canada accept more people. Food, water, everything would suffer. It appears we've produced a sufficient supply of electronics, Marco. We should have all we need to make our way deeper underground. Great, I'll try to find a passage. We have to be close now. I can just feel it. How freaking deep do I need to get, goddammit? Get underground and reach depth of -3. Holy shindig. Okay. Well... So... If I build you, you're gonna start making that way. Oh, okay, hold on. I need to first start making the factory because otherwise I'll never get anything else done. We can plug in the power like this. But the tunnel is gonna be 1, 2, 3. That's gonna take me forever to get just the tunnel up and running. I'll be able to build 1 tunnel per cycle, which would be just unbearable. So let's get a shipment of 20 refined metals. This will help me build a few more of these tunnels to get the production up and running. I need 1 more. Great. Sure. Let's fill in this sucker. Then we can theoretically use this to clear a path to this water. It just needs defrosting. Let's grab 15. I need to increase my refined metals production. That way we can maintain some form of progress. Can even go up to 2. Mineral deposit is kind of pointless because so far I have been using it constantly. We can do a glass storage in order to increase how much we can store. I can do more population. I'll need the workers probably. Not sure what the hell is my objective on the 3rd floor. Over here, I don't see the way to get there. This drill is gonna do its job. Cannot afford to house the people. And 1 more drill. I'm hoping there's gonna be a passage to the 3rd floor. Ideally, I want to connect to this mineral deposit as well. If we were going to be able to build the factory over here, it would bump up our production dramatically. We are on cycle. And the one thing which is pissing me off, that even though I have the necessary amount of electronics, not really giving me any additional reward for science stuff. And I do want more science stuff. Commerce and deep water plumbing would be super helpful. Don't want to kill the water. Can't really do too much over there. Ah, fuck it, let's recycle this one. Glass refinery. This one is now depleted. Oh, you gotta be shitting me. Oh, for fuck's sake. Okay. Did not expect that one to happen, to be honest. Okay, let's get this terraforming stuff in order to clear this patch of wasteland and reconnect this whole shebang. I call bullshit on this one. Okay. Crap, I cannot afford the factory now. We'll be able to reinstate it. Just trying to get the resource production up and running. Now we're producing 70 refined metals per cycle. Still would be nice to get the glass refining up and running. I'm trying to think what to do with these two. Not really that many choices, huh? We can do this. I cannot afford to house more people right now. Energy is starting to suffer. Well, let's see if we will be able to reach our target. Electronics are even here on this location. We're able to make your way over here, but the unfortunate thing is that there is nothing that I would be able to do. So this location, this drop-off point, would just get me over here. Great, that sucks. I'm not sure what would happen if I would dig my way over here. This expansion towards this underground passage would be too damn pricey. So how the hell am I supposed to get to the 3rd floor? Complete main objective by the 75th. Install a trade shuttle module. I don't know if the timed objective would mean that I would have to start all over again. That would just piss me off. Because honestly, this was like the 12th seed, which I was comfortable with. And it took some trial and error to just get where I am currently. Give me something to melt this water, please. If I can melt this goddamn water, I can put the water pump over here. The problem is gonna be the reinforced pipes. This is gonna be majority of the energy we consume. It's gonna bump up this, and now we can directly put down more food so that we can then house more people. We have now shortage of workforce as is. So we can build the additional houses. This will be able to house... Okay, like this we can house the 20 people. I don't see the point of building the goddamn elevator shaft over here. Just get me to this spot. Worst case scenario, I can build the scanner over here to see what is hiding here. Not enough workers, yeah. What? I cannot go with more people? Why not? That's some bullshit. Is it due to the happiness? Okay, so we need to ramp up our food. And now our energy is suffering. We can build the turbines over here. It's the 60th turn. We have 15 more. And there's not a chance in hell that I will be able to dig any deeper. Unless there is some location over here, but that's still extremely far away. I mean, I can try, but no guarantee. Nope. Nope. Let's fill in this tile over here. Next cycle, we can plug it into the power, see if we will be able to find just about anything. Although I highly doubt it. The fact that once we deplete these electronics or rare metals we can build over here is really nice. But I don't know. I'm going on a fishing expedition here with this. I'm hoping that the scanners are going to be able to show me something. Like, if it would show that there's seriously something behind here, then I would be forced to expand in this general direction, which would not make me super happy. And now I have to think of where in the world am I gonna expand towards next. You have 13 cycles left. You have way too much stuff left for you to do. If I build another factory, that's just gonna negatively affect me overall. Over here can theoretically be solar panels. Over here, a wind turbine. That has resolved our power. I cannot afford the trade shuttle. Increase your population to level up your company. How much do I need to level up my population, though? I'm almost housing 90 people, which is ridiculous. We have a crap ton of electronics. Okay. If I blow up this, I'll see what's over here, but it will negatively affect the wind turbine. And chances are it's just gonna be another one of the rock anomalies. As I thought. We don't have the people now. Awesome. Well, in the next rotation, we'll be able to house more population. Just 10, because we don't have the happiness to take in more. So that's gonna resolve our... Like, seriously, how many people do I need? Do I need 100 people in order to get more science points? Increase your population. That's kind of cryptic. This will be able to house additional 20. I'll need the tunnel. Water. Power. What to do with the energy? Gonna do solar panels over here. Have like a solar panel farm. Nice. So this is gonna resolve our energy issue. Capacitor would help out quite a lot in here. Food. I need to do something about food. This is not wired. How is this not wired? Okay, that's interesting. Somehow I did not notice that. Maybe if I reach 100 population, I'll get the next stage and be able to get those stupid upgrades which I need so desperately. Okay, that's another bump to our electricity. Don't see ice. Trying to figure out what to do and where. If I clear out this, would that do anything for me? There's nothing really in there. That's the problem. I really did not think this through because this is just blocked off, so the only way to do is build through here to get up here to this glass. There's silicon deposit over there, mineral deposit over there. These two have electronics. This is another of the terror tech that you can get out of here. Let's save this one. Don't see that many options that I would like. In 2 cycles. Okay, this one is done. Hidden terrain. Worst case scenario, if I dig through here. Not the best location. Did I have in that stored one something with the dynamite? So there's obviously something over there. Population means 100 people are in this colony. Please tell me that that will lead to tech tree reward. Okay, respectable village. 100 population. Nice. Okay, 20 points of science. Holy fudge. Okay, well, that can resolve quite a lot of stuff for me. Water can be built. That's awesome. Okay, we're gonna need to build that water somehow responsibly in order to tap into it and make it into another water pump or another location where we can then farm. If I would do it here, we get 3 tiles of farmable land. If I do it here, not really helping myself. If I do it here, not helping myself. If I would do it here, we already have the infrastructure constructed. So let's go for this. And, okay. I'm missing glass. Damn it. So we need the deep water pumping. We need the commerce thingy. Then what? Not sure if I need the luxury housing and the stupid swimming pool, to be honest with you. But now we can build this guy. I would probably put the glass refinery up here so that we are getting our glass production up. This is gonna resolve our food situation, but now I'll need to do something with the water. Okay. Elevator should have a water module. Okay, that will require more glass, so I'll need to wait a turn. But that will bump up our water. So we should now be getting... Should be connected reinforced pipes to the base. But you are. Okay. Reaching the aquifer. Another achievement. Nice. So now we're pumping water from below the surface. I need to have the trade shuttle installed. Does that mean that now I can go into the trading and sell stuff? Okay, now we can start selling things. Sell 13 or 2,470. That doesn't seem like a good trade. I do have a crap ton of electronics, that's for sure. This one can be demolished. Now we can build towards these two over here. But still remember, this is our objective. So I will be forced to build towards here, I'm afraid. Don't have that many turns to go. That's the problem. Okay, now here's the thing. I have been able to discover a silicon deposit, which is nice and dandy. There seems to be something hidden behind here. Screw it, let's dig over here. Maybe there's gonna be another passage somewhere deeper. This is driving me nuts. If I would be able to blow up this, I would be ecstatic. Don't really do too many things here. Are you done? You are done. Yeah, I still don't know if I would be able to dig to you through the solid wall. That's the unfortunate thing. Let's try to dig here through even this floor. I guess I don't have that many choices. Ten people. Get it done. Okay, this resource is officially depleted. So we can theoretically use this. Ooh, there's a big mineral deposit. Permanent ice. No way to dig down lower. You have to dig through even here, huh? Great. We can defrost this guy. Worst case scenario, get another pump going and connect it with the pipeline. Nothing over here. Mineral deposit tier 2. Metal deposit. These are the smaller ones. These are the larger ones. I don't like this. I don't think I'll be able to succeed here. Ooh, we can theoretically make stuff. Rare metals cannot be made though. And I don't have the Terratech. You gotta be kidding me. And the one time when I get the mineral creation, you want me to recycle it for Terratech. No! No. Tech tree, efficient housing. Oh man, geothermal power plant, ice drill. The thing is, I would be only able to get one of these. I don't know what would be the next milestone that I would need to reach. Okay, let's get... no. Man, these suckers are costly. I think I'll hold on to this one for now. We'll get another mineral deposit. How do I get quartz? I get quartz by terraforming wasteland. Well, the thing is, this is a small deposit. This is a small deposit. But this is a large deposit. So eventually I would run out of glass anyhow. I need a mineral deposit, believe it or not. Fun stuff. Thought I would never see that. I can then build one more over here. So this will do the trick for now. But holy shit, there's no way for me to dig to the 3rd floor. There's just simply nothing. I don't see it. Can buy the stupid Terra Tech. I'll hold on to this. I'm screwed. In 5 turns, there's no chance I'll be able to build up to the 3rd floor, even if it be hidden over here. It's pissing me off. Because I don't know if that's a game over then. Electronics are fine. Food is going down. Power is suffering. Silicon, nothing. Are there seriously no like alternative means to create energy but wind and solar here? Kind of limited, if you think about it. Wood is now going down. I cannot really do anything with that, unfortunately. Theoretically, okay, handy tool. Crap, there's this stone. No sunlight building in the shadow. Yeah, I'll have to destroy this damn thing. Can't you give me like a normal TNT? This would not work. It's too far. This one will do the trick. No more people. Ah, god damn it. Really don't want to redo this whole damn scenario. But it's fun. This game is challenging on this whole other level. I like that. I do like that a lot. Okay, the worst case scenario has happened. no chance in hell I'm gonna be able to connect elevator shaft like so. Maybe I will. Nice. Okay. I am here by the 72nd one. Whoa. What do we have here? I think we found what we were sent here for. Let me get a closer look. Such a peculiar glow. Think this can't be Marco I. The objective, it behaves almost like subatomical particle, like a massive quark. It doesn't appear to be made of anything other than what we can see. This is the most elementary form. That's remarkable. How is it even possible? I wish I had an answer. There's nothing like this known in the world of physics. Nothing even slightly comparable. Is it safe? I don't detect any gamma radiation emitting from this super quark, so it may be reasonable to assume so. On the other hand, it might kill us at any moment. Well, great. Guess we're gonna have to call in an extraction team to... Hey, don't just grab it with your hands. Embrace the chaos, Marco. Chaos is science. Science is the future. Let's just get back to the lab. Alrighty, I unfortunately did not install the trade shuttle module. Son of a biscuit, but I'll still take the win. This was a tricky one. Okay, so what do we have here from the messages? Marco, Victoria, I can't even begin to describe how proud I am of the two of you. You're both responsible for one of the biggest discoveries humankind has ever made. A historic moment like this deserves to be celebrated, so get your fanciest outfit on because we're all going out. And the tab is on Foresight tonight. Overjoyed is an understatement. You guys deserve 1,000 celebrations, and I mean it. I'm simply honored to have been part of such a groundbreaking discovery. Esther, I need you to help me hammer out some logistics before we can call it a day, so let's give our MVPs a head start here. Right, sure thing. Then I'll see you all tonight. And make sure you all keep the details under wraps for the time being. I'm honestly kind of speechless. I'm still wrapping my head around the whole thing. Feels like a dream. Oh, but it is a dream, Marco. It's a dream come true. My mind is already racing with different methods of incorporating the super quark into Foresight's terraforming tech. Sounds like research is just getting started. Precisely. A researcher is never without purpose. So Marco files. I wouldn't have believed it if I did not see it with my own eyes, but it's real. And I don't even really know what it is. There's still a lot to analyze of what little we found, and I can't really say much right now anyway. All I can say without exaggerating even a little is that this really might be the discovery of the century. It's hard to say what the implications of this find are gonna be, but it feels like they'll be big. Once R&D learns more, I'll relay what I can. If we're lucky, maybe we'll stumble across some more one day. Until then, I'll try my best not to stare too hard at it. Never seen anything quite so beautiful. This has been insane. What do you expect? It might actually be the discovery of the century. Yeah, but I barely said anything in the vlog. I still got 34,000 views so far. I would wish for something like that. And 400 new subs. I told you you'll blow up one day. The only thing I'm worried about is what to say in the next vlog. I know what you mean, but you did a great job of being vague. If that's what you're worried about. Ah, thanks, but honestly, I'm more worried about coming off like Foresight hoards information. Don't want to piss anyone off, you know? Yeah, someone out there will always be pissed off, but Foresight has a pretty good public image, so I think you're fine. Yeah, you're right. The subs speak for themselves. So rising star in Foresight. After Foresight's underground excursion were all but confirmed in series of press conferences earlier this month, Foresight CEO Leland Arnold announced the discovery of major scientific breakthrough that will rock the foundation of physics as we know it. Skeptics quickly dismissed Arnold's claims as hyperbole, reminiscent of the Goddard scandal of the mid-2040s. This isn't even close to something like that. We have something tangible to show for it. We just need a little more time. For the unattained, the now defunct Martian terraforming developer Goddard faces major backlash in 2046 after a leaked document revealed a top secret expedition to... Love it how they never finish any of these things. Okay. Interesting. Postcard. Business proposition. Hello Marco, I hope this email finds you well. My name is Mikoline, owner of CEO of Subterra, a company on Earth specializing in drilling and underground colonization. I've been following your career through Foresight, and I wanted to reach out to you personally regarding a business proposition. I can give you more details over call in person. Okay? And again, against the Mars, some weird hacker faction, Foresight is playing with fire and they know it. Typical of them to make another so-called groundbreaking discovery and not share it with the public. What scares me isn't the fact that they have it. Oh, no. What scares me is that they don't even understand what they have. Tell me, what credentials does Leland Arnold have to make him the arbiter of information? Money? Why do we worship the rich on Mars too? Didn't we escape the billionaires and trillionaires decades ago? Is Earth not enough for them? They played with fire on Earth, and they practically incinerated the entire planet. Now the same thing's happening here. Foresight's going to burn us all. Then another company will come along and piss in the ashes. If you ask me, I'd rather be the one doing the burning. Okay, well... this is going to be quite interesting, but on the next one, we're going to have Chapter 5 ahead of us. So I hope someone did enjoy this one. And if you want to see more, check out the playlist in the video's description. If you want to know when the next episode will air, make sure to subscribe, hit the notification bell. I'm kind of enjoying this game right now, so I'll see how I'll be uploading content for it. And in the meantime, I'm gonna wish you a pleasant rest of the day, and hopefully I'll see you all in the comments or at the next one. Thank you all for watching, and bye-bye for now.